All right, witches, the time has come. I am ready for you, dressed as a bartender. At least I think that's what I would dress like as a bartender. I have my dark lipstick on, which some of you long time fans, if you have any sort of memory, would recall that I purchased this dark lipstick back in 2018 or something when I was just finishing college for interior decorating. And I haven't worn it since that year because I don't really go for the dark lipstick look. But anyway, this is what we're doing and this is our story and we're sticking to it. All right, so let's talk about this drink. This is a drink called Road to Mars, and I had it at a bar in Toronto that is called Famous Last Words. This bar's theme is literary stuff, so books and things with books. And so in keeping with that theme, we are going to call this part of our experiment the Prologue. And hopefully I'm saying that correctly. We all might have also noticed that sometimes I don't say words properly because I'm Spanish. I'm a Latina. So today I'm dressed like a Latina and I'm here for it. Right. The ingredients for this drink, according to the place that actually makes it, are as following. Let's see. Let's be very techie here. So, 4 Roses bourbon, baking spice syrup, citrullized orange juice, port wine, and egg whites. Now, Sammy, I'm making content. I'm trying to be a content creator. I should have given them a snack. Okay, actually, okay, fine, you can have a snack. Sorry, guys. Just a little snack break for my dogs. Oh, do you want to content create too? Do you want to create some content? Become influencers? Here you go. Here you go. Alright, I don't have all day, you guys. Alright, back to you. My attention is on you and only you. Alright, so, 4 Roses bourbon. Check. Baking spice syrup. I had to research a lot of this stuff because honestly I'm not savvy with drinks. I'm not really a booze hound. I drink once in a fucking blue moon and I drink cheap beer for the most part and Manischewitz. So baking spice syrup turns out you can make at home, and you can mix a cup of water, a cup of sugar, and spices like cinnamon and cloves and, you know, like Christmassy stuff. You boil all that and you make a syrup. We'll make another video about that some other time. We need citrullized orange juice. That's another difficult one. I also had to research that. Turns out that orange juice is not very cocktail friendly. And so bartenders, this is the part where I'm going to teach you some shit that I didn't know. Maybe you know, but if you do, hats off to you. All right. Turns out that orange juice is not sweet enough to be a sweetener in a drink, and it's not acidy enough to be used for the acidic part of a drink. So it's not sweet enough to be like simple syrup, and it's not acidy enough to be like lemon or lime. I have these notes. So they do all kinds of stuff to orange juice to make it work into cocktails. Why? It's a long story. Let's not get into details, okay? The thing is that citrullized orange juice requires boosting it with chemicals and various acid powders to give it the punch of lime juice. I don't have various acid powders or a chemistry lab. So honestly, you guys, this is the part we're gonna periphery the heck out of this. On the one one hand, we've got something called blood orange, which is a sparkling beverage from President's Choice Financial. On the other hand, I've got another President's Choice Financial product called lemon sour mix. I could try to make this drink with just the blood orange juice, or a mix of these two, or passion fruit juice. For some reason, my soul tells me that that might work and it might be tasty. I haven't made a choice yet, so by the time we get to actually making the drink, I will have made a choice on that. As for the port, we try to keep it financially moderate here at Periphery Living, because we're not rich. If I was rich, I would just buy all this stuff. Heck, if I was rich, I would just go to the bar and have these $14 drinks over and over and over again. But that's not the case, and they're so tasty, and you just want to drink one after the other. So you really do want to try to make this at home, if you can. Anyway, I already bought the friggin' bourbon and these other things, and so I decided I just would use my regular Manischewitz wine, which is sweet, like a port, and maybe if I mix it with some vermouth, Cinzano, maybe I can kind of make my own periphery port. That's another choice I have to make. Either just go with the Manischewitz or do a mix of Manischewitz and vermouth. All right, that is the prologue to the drink. We will continue later on. We'll go into the Periphery Living kitchen, bar, grill, and snackery, and see how this whole thing turns out. Maybe by the end of the night, we'll be ready to party, but our scene's over here. Good times.